Welcome back to Sea Glass Archaeology, everybody. I know this is a pretty strange intro for a video because I'm not on the beach, I'm sitting in my vehicle. You can tell behind me that the sun is about to set, and I'm out here in North Sydney, and I'm here for a specific reason. I've got my Blacklight and I've got a flashlight, and we're gonna go see if we can find some uranium glass out here on the shorelines. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because I took part in that documentary last year called Sea Class, and another one of the beachcombers that they featured, they actually came out here in the nighttime and they found tons and tons of uranium glass using a blacklight. I've actually been out on the beach for the past 5 hours and I've picked about 15,000 tinies, and I'm gonna put a blacklight on them as well, but it's also extremely windy out there. I lost my hat out to the wind, which is pretty wild. I'm wearing my backup hat. There it goes, everybody. There is my favorite hat. It just blew right off my head and now it's going out to sea. I don't think I'm ever gonna see it ever again. I've had that hat since my hair was short and now it is gone. So here we are, everyone. I cannot believe that I'm out here in the dark and I'm looking for uranium glass. Oh, right here, look, look, look. What is it? What is it? Once again, it's another piece of paper. That is too bad. That's just a piece of paper, but it was fluorescing. Look, this is kind of neat over here. We can see that the seaweed, it fluoresces under the spectrum of a black light, but that's not what we're looking for. Oh, look, 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 I see something. Yes, yes. Here we go. Hold on, hold on. Look at the head, everybody. It really, really worked. That is amazing. I was just about to give up and turn around, and there you go. It really, really worked. Here I am, everyone. I made it right to the end where the armor rock is, and let me tell you, it is very eerie being out here all alone. You can see the fairies are ready to go. My black light is ready to go. So let's turn off the white light and keep on rocking. So now, coming back, I'm gonna check the higher piles away from the shoreline. And a lot of this stuff I was working in all day. Well, I have to say it was extremely exciting. Oh, look, another one. Is this gonna be another one? Look at that, it is. Just as I was saying, everybody, I thought it was super exciting to find that first piece. Look at that, there's another one. It's not that big, everybody. When I put my finger next to it, you can really get a good idea for how small it is. But look at that. Using a black light out here on the beach actually helps you find UV glass that you might not have seen in the daytime. I cannot believe how successful, drop my light there, everybody. I cannot believe how successful this has been. Oh, look, I think I see another one. Yeah, look at that, everybody. There's gonna be a third piece. Oh, it's gonna be small. Hold on, hold on. There it is. Wow. It's almost like using a metal detector when you find a piece of UV glass. It just goes off. Oh, that's so cool. I think I just found another one. And I believe I did. This is unreal. It really, really works. And there we have it, everyone. We have 4 extremely small pieces of uranium glass that fluoresce under the spectrum of a black light. I have to say that was absolutely exhilarating, and I recommend it to anybody out there watching, as long as you have a partner with you and a safe way onto and off of the shoreline. You know, these pieces, they just stood out like they didn't before, and it's amazing because I picked 10,000 pieces of glass, and I'm not sure if any of them are gonna fluoresce, but let's find out. So Mr. Cat is really interested in what's going on over here on the tray with the black light, and we're looking for UV glass, little buddy. And unfortunately, not a single shard is fluorescing under the black light. It's just remarkable to think that you're not gonna find a lot of sea glass if you go out there when the sun's down, even if you had a good flashlight. But if you're looking for uranium glass in particular, it's a lot easier to find it at night with a black light than it is to spend 5 hours on the shorelines picking all of this glass only to find that not a single one of them is gonna glow.